empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
I died. Dang it. Hello everybody. Welcome. I died. I gotta go get my body again. But yeah, as I was saying, hello everybody. Welcome. Interestingly, Kansas wheat farmer. Facebook isn't really focused too much on live streaming on that particular platform. They're more focused on virtual reality, augmented reality, AI. I know, don't start the stream by dying.
The stain of dead gods infests
really
this
have to
area.
understand the
It is being
direction of the
used to
company.
twist my people
Okay.
into the
Well, if you take
unrecognizable.
Facebook,
Show them
their
mercy
focus
and
is not
unmake them.
specifically on live streaming. Basically, they basically grab onto the next item that they feel will make them a profit. So it's not as evident as YouTube. So they're not investing as much money into live streaming as like YouTube. So their focus is completely different, right? So they started virtual reality, and then they got a little bit heckled with that. So now they're focusing on AI. So every year they're always changing something up. So you're still going to run into the same problems with Facebook or any other company. They're always going to be focusing on what they think is going to get them the most money or the most bang for their buck. So YouTube is going to be taking on TikTok, and Facebook is going to be taking on, well, Apple is what they're basically focused on. Yeah, but the thing is they're probably not going to invest a lot of money into that particular platform, right? So you have to take that into consideration as well. So they definitely on Meta Connect, they didn't talk very much about investing in live streaming. They may even decide out of the blue to cancel Facebook live streaming down the road. And they have canceled products in the past. So right now their main focus is on taking on Apple, really. So you have to be careful in that retrospect. But at this time they're not really invested in how do you say it, live streaming. They most likely are focused on virtual reality, mobile technology. So once again, if they do start focusing again on live streaming, most likely your audience might be required to have a virtual reality headset, which is another mobile device, right? You have to really think about the focus of these companies, where they're going, where they're dumping their money into. They're dumping it into a younger market. As for talking about cell phones, there's more kids that have cell phones in their hand. That's just the reality of it, okay? Their parents give them a cell phone, they take it to school, they use it on their lunch break, they use it after school. They have basically more hours behind the cell phone than what you would expect a kid to have. A parent, on the other hand, may not even have a fraction of the time to spend watching a live stream, right? So that's why basically YouTube is focused on shorts. They understand that most younger folks have a cell phone. They understand that most younger folks have more time on their hands, which means that there's more ad revenue to be generated. Now, where's my body? I think it's over here. Yeah, but he keeps on going around it. Why does he keep on ending up in front of Congress all the time? Repeatedly. It's because whatever they're doing in Congress is not effective. Right? The day that he stops being in front of Congress is the day that his goose is cooked. Right? So he keeps up in front, but he keeps on coming up with ways to get around it. That's the problem. And Elon Musk has had his problems as well over the years. And he also changes direction all the time too. It's whatever, like I said, capitalism decides the decision. It's, well, the American way. Well, it goes either way, right? Even Elon Musk is being watched as well. Other big, large executives are being watched. It doesn't change, so. But like I said, the trending and the statistics show from what a company looks at it, they look at it as, well, they understand that they need to invest in the youth. And they, same with television sets, right? My generation, the generation before me were saying, you should be going outside and playing, but I was behind the TV. Then in the mid-20s, it was the computers, and probably late 90s, everyone's behind a computer. And then probably, what, 20, 25, now everybody's behind cell phone, right? And the trends don't change, right? Like, unless there's something else involved. That's because they have to follow certain rules and guidelines and regulations. That's why they have to take the videos down. So it's our government legislated. My music? I don't have music on. Let's see. You're probably hearing my TV in the background. Most likely. Let me see here. I'll bring the game sound down. It's probably a little loud. Is the game sound too loud? Probably a bit. Who makes their own guidelines? I think the sound is better now, right? Hopefully. Brought it down. That should be a bit better. You hear my voice better now? So yeah, every company makes their own guidelines, but they also have to conform it based on the rules and regulations of the country that they're in, right? Unfortunately, government officials don't create like ironclad rules, right? But Facebook also takes down content. As for like TikTok, sorry, not TikTok, what is it? X. I think they've sort of fought it. They value more freedom of speech. Yep, YouTube is American based. And they follow basically the current government guidelines, right? They're under the same scrutiny as like Facebook, right? And also Instagram. There's some platforms that don't take down video content as much, but I don't think there is much under the microscope. I'm not sure. I know that Elon Musk is not the only one that has gone in front of them. I know a couple of other large tech firms have been in front of them. I think Google has been in front of them. It's just that he gets more camera time than I think the others. What I mean is more of the news is focused on him. On Facebook, Zuckerberg. Mainly because he kind of started the whole social media trend. That's why he gets so much focus compared to the other companies, I suppose. But they're under observation as well. So
This program contains a Bible language.
So, and what do you think they should put them in check for?
So it's had a three-way a few hours before the compensation college is different. Do you think there's something like, well, whether there is or there isn't?
What do you think they should be put in check for?
We spoke to Ellen on her. Well, we just
Because maybe they're already doing it. Or maybe maybe the companies are already complying with what the government expects them to do, right? So that's something you have to be aware of.
just take
But on a capitalistic side of things, right? I mean, if you want more government control, then you're looking at more of a communist-based government, right? That's the opposite of on the demographic, of, right?
Were you aware that Chick-fil-A had a camera? What? Where was it? In the smoking hot. We don't want to.
I don't think they would take your video down if you say the sky is blue. But those laws and the reasons why they take down certain rules down certain videos is because of laws that are created, okay, by the government. That's something you have to be aware of. So that's why I asked the question, what do you expect Congress to do or to put them in check? Maybe they're already doing what Congress expects them to do, is what my argument is on it, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Or maybe not necessarily Congress, but maybe the governing body, right?
I guess you know that three of you brought it up. I don't know how he would. It was a for the moment thing. Maybe he saw it.
Well,
Possibly.
you have to take a look at all the laws and the bills that are getting passed, right, in Congress with regards to freedom of speech. So once those laws get put into place, that's what the companies have to conform to. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but those laws are getting changed, right? Whole whack of stuff getting changed, legislation getting changed, right? You have to pay attention to all of that. And the companies have to conform to those changes. Bill this and bill that gets passed, right? Same with budget speeches. Every time a budget gets renewed or whatnot, there's all sorts of little stuff that gets shoved into the budget to be passed. All sorts of little legislation and stuff like that. That's why they have to read like a practically a 1,000-page bill just to pass legislation.
These Nerubians chose to be pawns for a darker purpose. Their lives are forfeit. May their strands be lost
Yeah.
forever.
I suppose, but they're still going to try to do it anyways.
David, Jelly.
So the smaller laws that get put through is what basic informs it, and it's up to the voters to try to stop that. So
It's how you make money. So what are we looking at?
And he says the time of death. is between one
So I understand where you're coming from. Unfortunately, like I said, there's other smaller little laws that seem to sneak in there that causes these things to happen, right?
the three-way. Took what he felt to work,
Not sure it's motive, but where we would on it.
like a murder weapon. He says that you can't confirm or
It all stems from the top.
This alibi.
Who plays chess?
But not only somebody who's been shut out.
All right, I think we got this area done.
He doesn't know yours. Exactly.
Find spindle in the high hollows. Okay. I don't know where the high hollows is. Go down here. I bet you it's way up here.
He's like, you need an alibi more than him. It's Leah Teddy, so we're down to 0 suspect. Maybe not. Nobody's listed as an administrator. Another IP address.
Oh, my point is that you have to really look at the laws that are getting passed. And then, granted, what you're saying is, well, is true. There is freedom of speech. But the other aspect of it is how much is it going to cost you in the long run, right? So it's important to, you know, stop certain things from happening. I guess certain laws passing or what happening. That's pretty much what you have to look at. So that all comes down to voting and democracy at the end of the day. I'm not playing on a map tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. So I play Farming Simulator on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. My weekdays are pretty much World of Warcraft. Trying to find this one guy. I don't know where he is though. Down here. I think he's like way down there or something. Nowhere. Private spindle. Find spindle in the high hollows. I have no clue where the high hollows are. I will have to find him later. Yep, that's true. You have to get the right people. Gotta educate people. What you have to do.
Keep an eye on the landing deeps. Fly over the area to document any new development there.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say how things will turn out. Oh, that guy's big. Look at these guys. There we go. Got them all.
The monstrosities brewing are clearly unstable. These notes are invaluable to my alchemists.
That is a Subaru. Where are you taking me?
Yeah, it's someone just has to create a new party, and I'm pretty sure there's no law against you guys creating a brand new party. Let's create a new party and grow a movement.
The proceeds from our sales will be donated to local.
A different way of thinking. And if it happens, it needs to be a long term, and can't have to have like expectations that it will start and then grow. People who think long term instead of short term seem to do better.
This program contains a Bible, course language, which were themes. Discretion.
Oh wow.
Understand, explain to you, or the student that we
Yeah.
picked up, person
In Canadian politics, all the seats are up all the time during a federal election. They're all up for grabs every time. So we get a clean slate.
so apparently
It happens like that all the time, with the exception of our Senate. But a Senate doesn't, well, they have some role, but they're not too powerful. They can, I don't know, they're not as important, I think, as the main legislature. But yeah, every time we go into a federal election, everybody's seat is up for grabs every time. Because the legislator or House of Commons, I think, seats, determine who gets to govern.
close. Perhaps no girlfriend. What about his relationship with Shelley? Well, I spoke to the other students in their labor law class. Apparently they always had anything romantic between the two of them. People I talked to said he was pretty.
Tyler says Sam downloaded the recording of Shelley's threesome, watched it half a dozen times.
Okay, where are we going?
An hour converted.
There's our motive.
He wanted out of the friend zone.
Okay, you willing to talk?
As long as the lawyers.
For first question.
I'll go and land down here.
You set up the camera.
I have no clue where I'm going. Go loud. Charge planted. Do I have to take these guys out? No. I have a feeling I need to go lower. I'm completely lost.
You telling me you came home? Don't you have any-
Unless it's underwater. That's a possibility. There's a gorge down here. There we go. I don't know.
They can verify your house.
I should have read. Maybe I gotta go underwater. Or maybe it's up here. Could be up here. Oh, here we go.
Just don't see having a press. Stop.
Put them out like. No.
Campus security guards
Yeah.
know
Well.
footage. Verify
Our. I'm not sure if you followed our politics yesterday or this week, but the government can't do any legislative stuff this week. The Speaker of the House said until certain things are looked at, because I guess there's some scandal stuff being looked at, so all government business is put on hold. Because there's some documentation that our police force has requested, and they haven't handed it over. So as a result, the Speaker of the House has said that no more government business can happen. They can still do debate. It's just, that's about it. So not sure exactly how that's a first, I think. We've never had that happen before. Just kind of interesting. Parliament might be prorogued as well. That's a possibility. That would be, if that happens, it'll be the second time we've ever had a prorogue. Some very interesting, how do you say it, politics happening in Canada. Well, these issues are pretty serious. It's having to do with money scandals and stuff like that. Oh. Okay, well, things will probably get done on our side. I can tell you that much. I actually find Canadian politics at least interesting for once. It looks like things are actually happening, which I think is pretty cool. Also, we have like minority governments as well. That makes it very interesting. All right, let's go over here. I think we have to kill this big guy. That would be kind of interesting, but I'm pretty sure they would get escorted out pretty quick, is my guess. All right.
Need to build some money. Get paid. Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to place another bomb over here. And I need to queue up for a dungeon. Do another heroic. Have another bomb to I'm not wondering how I got so many. All right, I think I ran out of bombs to place. Let's see.
This program contains a violence.
I put another one over here somewhere. Oh, spider got me.
With my friend, I didn't do this.
I'm missing another one over here, probably. Did I put them up here? Oh, here we are. I got one more to put, which should go over here. Go. Hey, what am I doing here? Oh, cool. Missing something. Oh, this thing. Yay! Oh, there goes the charges. No, probably, I guess. I'll move myself up to the ramp here, where I might be a little bit safe. Oh, darn.
Until help came, even though two of your friends were inside. Lie.
Royal quarters. Tetrix plane.
Didn't you see through the door lock?
Where's the royal quarters? Oh, do I have to? Oh, is that them?
Your possible involvement.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Let's hit enter. Oops.
Mr. Hall,
Into the
did
dungeon
you
I
or
go.
did you not attract Mr.
My vault progression hasn't been very good. Weak. Hello, James. Welcome, the Splendid Nugget. I'm a little bit behind on the progression for my vault. But to be honest, I haven't been feeling very good, so I haven't been playing as much.
Because I told you no. He hit her with him.
How is James doing today?
Throw me down. Oh, I opened the door. He raped me.
Alright, let's see what this guy has to do. What a mess. I think they must have changed something. Heroics are a little messier.
You can tell the police that
Yeah, I caught a nasty cold. Oh, I'm sort of getting over it a bit. Getting there.
Going after a rape victim on backfire.
Well, I was ready for her. I would have told her to deserve that she wanted to be free. No, no, thanks.
You were just being good.
I should have never suggested it. He'd still be alive.
Really, this me? You did nothing. Nothing.
That's probably why people were talking about it so much lately.
Talking about not attracting negativity. She was saying.
I didn't pay much attention to it because I was probably too young. And I didn't follow football. I'm not really a sports fan, so. Because I think he was a football player, wasn't he? If I'm not mistaken. Also, he was on Matlock a few times, I think.
File for her murder. Will you stand by name to you?
No.
No? Are you sure? Now that you know anything, I'll be attacking Thomas.
Everyone does a private testimony.
All right.
They plan to. Really did want to investigate.
Thank you.
Brother. Bridge. Here. And David. A little longer. No light. A little longer. And I'm going to do this.
That's true, because I think his trial went to double jeopardy, didn't it? If I'm not mistaken. They tried to try him 2 times, I think. If I remember.
people put it into your drive-through table. It's easy, huh?
I could be wrong on that, though. I think they tried to try him 2 times, I think. I thought he was on a few episodes of Matlock, the original Matlock. Much smaller character though, like a minor one.
Intruders, find them.
There we go. No. I'll have to look that up because I'm pretty sure I saw him on something else. What is Naked Gun? Is that a movie or is that a TV show?
It was Exhibit 7. Captain Vance, do you recognize this?
New was Cody's private testimonial, promotional female empowerment group, Cause Radio.
Your Honor.
This video reflects from state of mind and future intent of contracting.
I've already allowed this step into your
No, never watched it. Is it a TV show?
Incompetent drones.
Or is it a movie?
End you myself.
3 months, and this video was recorded on Hey. How was that?
Thank you, Captain.
Any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Oh, no, probably not.
I need a reset to my plan.
I might have been too young in my younger generation, or when I was younger. There was a lot of stuff that I didn't watch or have interest in. I watched a lot of cartoons, and then I watched a lot of sci-fi. If it didn't fall into those categories, then I wasn't interested.
Nothing further.
Mr. Ellis. Big friends and stuff.
To get hip. Oh my god. That's a word I don't hear very often anymore. Oh, this is a disaster in here.
Are you afraid?
Discussion about the
Any excuses for going hurting the weak? Is that lead to confusion to you?
I feel sandwiched in between two generations, between the young and the old. I'm smack dab in the middle.
But she made that video the day before she was murdered.
I'm not hip enough to be a grandpa, and I'm not young enough to be cool. Generation between.
That's what's her rule. This is an HR. You watched this 6 times, didn't you? On camera that you installed, the acid you did. There's 2 scenarios. You're telling the truth, being shown knew she was being recorded, and was deliberately lying to her. Didn't tell her. When you installed her with acid.
My people
She was too drunk to consent to that research. So are you keeping tabs on her behavior?
didn't allow.
Queen Nephris refused to reclaim that glory, but no more.
Yes.
Anzu
The very day-
and the Black Blood will
No.
usher in a new
For you.
age for Ashkahet.
She wasn't even
Oh my gosh, what a mess. So much destruction.
without me. Maybe even the big one.
Take you under your wing and show you the ways of the Force. Oh my gosh. Let me show you the subtleties of the Force. I am getting an inkling feeling of a Palpatine happening here. I beg you, use my knowledge.
The harvest will prevail!
This one.
Yes, as a renegade.
Do you want to do things
Wednesday.
we could not have done it?
The John Carter.
Funny thing is, when I saw that episode in theaters and that particular scene, I almost thought about the story of Adam and Eve. As he was tempting him, right, with the knowledge of the dark side. So, but that sounds like Adam and Eve.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Everything you name this stuff.
Oh, is that like an Obi-Wan Kenobi reference? Oh, it sounds like something he would say. Oh my god. Yeah, I think they've changed the fights a bit. Okay, this guy's down. There you go. I'm just gonna jump out. See where I jump out to. Oh, I think I'm gonna fly up on top of this and park. And I'm gonna go get myself something to drink. Here. Am I safe here? Yeah, it should be. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I guess I should share my logic of what I have been doing in World of Warcraft. So I usually do the dungeons, and I do... What else do? I do the raids first. And sometimes some of the world activities. So I do those first. Then I get like the crest, and then I upgrade my gear. And once my gear is upgraded, then I go and I do delves. Some people I think go the other way around. But I don't survive very well, so so usually the better approach, I think, is to probably to save your items till after you're done the delves, just in case you get better loot. But I'm a little bit under gear for tier 8, so that's why I kind of do it my way. I tried the other way, but it just didn't work out, so I thought, I better just upgrade my gear to have a better chance. And then eventually I did beat a tier 8. Severic's guy, or whatever his name, the oversized earwig, haven't been able to beat him. Got pretty close a few times the last time I attempted. But I'm not the only one. I think I watched Icy Veins. He's a content creator well known within the World of Warcraft community, and he's been trying to do his dungeon quite a bit, and he's had some difficulties too, so I was like, okay, it's just not me. He usually live streams in the morning. Okay, did I beat that guy? Yes. Okay, where am I going now? So I should probably go into here. Term sign field delivered. Just fly. I think we have to go over here. Go into the cave, I think. No, not underwear. Under gear. You're geared, meaning that you're not geared sufficiently enough.
Require sustenance. Bring it to them before they decide you look tasty.
See here. Interesting. Put this down. I don't think I've been in this area before. Those guys are eating. Here's another one over here. Is there another one over here? Oh, underground. Interesting. All right, over here. Oh, yeah, that's my logic. Oh, there. Perfect.
You have no shortage of uses, Overcrawler.
All right. Oh, what happened? I made some people mad. Like they're all dead. Oh, you want in the action too, eh, little bud? All right. There we go. What happens? That's what most Scotsmen have told me. All right. If an archaeologist recruited. There we go. I think I'll probably go for one more hour a live stream and then probably end it. I was gonna go till midnight, but I think I'm gonna cut it short. I think I started at 9, so it'll be about a 2-hour stream. It isn't. They get this quest done here. I wonder if this works on these guys. Oh, probably not. I have to get a few of my alts up. I think in level before the anniversary event starts. I don't know when I'll get around to doing that. Mind you, I can level fairly nicely during the anniversary event too, I suppose. Supposed to last about I think month long.
Hey there! Oh, come closer so I can get a whiff of you.
This program is fine. Two things.
Lost your way?
I don't think it's in his character to stop. I imagine he will probably attempt a third time if he doesn't win this time.
Didn't see you there, buddy.
I'm missing something here. Bachelolizia. Oh, here we are. He's underneath the snail. Poor guy. the goblin leader.
Kith welcomes ya. Be smelling ya. Let your nose guide ya. Oh, hate to see ya go.
Alright, let's queue up for another dungeon, I guess. I go in here. And this little hobble.
Bilgewater on duty. Bilgewater is on the job.
If you ever need anything,
But they go outside now. There's a flight path person I should talk to.
I could smell you a mile away.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go back in here, I guess.
What now? Nice chat. Now get a move on.
That is very true. I haven't seen him insult anyone.
Lost your way. Bye now.
Alright, I think we will fly back to the main area. See if I can fly in between here. Yep. Get back over here. Up here, I think. Yeah. And we'll land to this person.
I live my life in the shadows. Not linger.
All right.
I told her about Yateki and the convoy. You can tell her about everything we found inside the lab. Good luck.
Nephris?
I know right away.
My queen lives? No. As you described it, she is but a shell of herself. It would have been better if they just killed her.
You're wrong.
Am I? One monster has sympathy for another.
True death is the end of the story. Anything before that is workable. Let's go, champion. We've got a report to give topside.
My business.
Interesting.
Step into my parlor. At last, our threads entwine.
I think I have to cash something in over here. Or down here.
Your skein sings. We ride.
There we go. Renown 8. Perfect. And then we fly up here. There's a quest giver over here somewhere. Hello.
Have you come to learn? You prove fascinating.
There. I don't think we have any more bountiful elves up. Oh, there's one over there. There's, oh, one in here too. Spiral weave. Let's take a look at so getting there. I got about 2 more dungeons to do, and then I've got 3 more delves to do. I think I'll just stay queued for the current thing that I got queued up. Or maybe I should, I got about 40 minutes left, so I'll just stay queued for a dungeon. I'm scared. Man said, how do you think I feel? I have walked home alone tonight. Oh. I get that one. Get it. Let's just fly down here. Oh wait, is that? Just say. Let's see. I hollow key. I have no clue where to find that. I have to fly way up here. Spider silk. I have to go under this building, maybe? Oh, here we are. There we go. Rumor done.
That's fine. You can you help her.
You have to go underground. Hello. Alright, into the dungeon we go. Oh. Oh, great. Oh, this one. I don't like this one very much. Oh well. See what happens.
With its complement of cannons, it can... Wait. Who are those intruders?
Where are we going?
The Order of Night is trying to steal the flagship! Outsiders, get to the Dawnbreaker!
Sure. And services of
Secure the deck! We need to gain control of the ship! Airship's approaching! Be careful, outsider. Those aren't ours. They empowered Belladar's shadow. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe. Nerubians, they've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it free. They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts of yours to fly to them.
Over here. Oh dear. I fell through the ship. There we go.
Only one more ship and the Dawnbreaker is ours again. We have learned to embrace the dark. Be not
Alright, back to the Dawnbreaker.
you.
She's a bit tricky because you have to fly above one of her magic powers items she does. And she does her magic shield. You have to switch over to flight mode and get out of the way. Pretty bad. Oh dear. Up into the air. Yeah, see, it encompasses her like that, like a sphere. You have to get out of the way before it turns into a sphere. I died the first time I did this battle. And a couple of other times, too. Oh dear. Get out of the way. Okay.
She's lost control of her magic. Get out of there.
He's gonna die in a moment. There we go. Yay, we win.
While you valiantly fought to retake our flagship, the Order of Night has ravaged Mereldar. 3 Nerubian lieutenants are empowering the commander who leads them. We must liberate the city. We need your help, outsider.
Okay, off we go. You're a history buff as well? It's always good to know history. Alright, where are we going? Like to follow my people.
Down here, champion. The cultists have overrun the city. Find and defeat them, or we will have to face that
I don't know where you're landing. Good choice.
Ashes. There's a lieutenant in my house. Kill
it. Well, that went well. Like it when that happens. Hi, Nick Kelly. Welcome to the stream. I have a bit of a cold. Actually, I shouldn't. I'm probably underselling it. I have a cold. There we go. Let's see. Where is everybody? All right, we're landing here. Okay. Sounds good to me. Take another swig of my orange juice. Oh, they flew away on me. Where are we going? Here we are. Yeah, I've had a cold for about probably a week now. Yes. Oh, I see.
They tried to defile our faith. Instead, you abandoned their command.
The Canadian history, also ancient Rome. Roman history is very important to understand. An empire that had expanded, and then it incurred a whole whack of debts, and then the empire dissolved. That's a shorter version of it. But their expansion basically upset a lot of people. And they ended up fighting a lot of wars to expand the empire. But they just ran out of money. They incurred so much debt that they couldn't finance their military. And then they just basically kind of fell apart. You have to build infrastructure, and you gotta pay military, so all sorts of costs. And then if you're in constant war, well, you run out of money. That's sort of what had happened. It didn't happen like overnight or anything, it just took time, right?
And a lieutenant leads them. On the town.
Who's Julius Caesar? Oh. Shit. There we go. We got Germanic Sailor Bands.
You've saved Merildar, champion. We'll drive the remainder of this shadowy lot from the city. Wait, no! They've sent a force backup and retaken the Dawnbreaker! If the Order of Night steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless! If the Order of Night steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless!
All right, those guys are dead. Okay, where are we flying to now?
If the Order of Night steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless!
Are we going back to the Dawnbreaker, or where are we going?
Get these shadow cultists off my ship!
I think we're going back to the Dawnbreaker. Sorry. She is pretty good. Also another World of Warcraft streamer. Oh, gotcha. I think she's playing Classic. She's playing Classic. I'm gonna go this way. I thought about playing Classic, but I don't have enough time in my life to play regular Classic and Arm Sim. But there are a lot of female players that do play World of Warcraft. A lot. Including celebrities. I think even Mila Kunis has been on the record to play World of Warcraft. I think the guy who plays Superman, Henry Cavill, he's also known to play World of Warcraft. Yep, that's very true. We gotta go down here somewhere. I don't know where I'm going. I died. I always run into a problem. I always seem to die. There's some shadow zone around this area. Okay, just bring me back to life, please. Well, or not. I don't know. I'd say she's probably in her 20s. Around between 25 and 30. Right. That'd be October time. Is this oh, she is live right now, isn't she? Oh, she's doing Battlegrounds, that's why. Nope, she's doing War Within content. Good job, she won. Let's see. Right, release.
That creature of theirs has fled back to their queen. No doubt with tales of your
Let's
fearsome
open
heroism.
chest.
I'm sure your paths will cross again.
Yep,
But
that's
for now,
true.
enjoy your victory.
Vin Diesel plays Ark Survivor as well. With his kids, apparently. Let's see. Oh, I gotta exit out. Alright, got about 15 minutes left. Less than 15. Oh boy. And the spider's nest again. Okay. I think you have to go down here. Yeah. This is probably where I find the quest, somewhere down here. Let's just grab this one down here, the spider. And we'll need to drink. Have that. Yep, a lot of people. Yeah, let's see if Jamie Lee Curtis, I'm kind of surprised about. Man, there's so many spiders in here. Oh my gosh. And this... No! This is crazy. See if I can get back down there. Can't remember how I got in there. I go up here. Died again. That's always the problem I have. I'm trying to find something, and then I'm running into stuff while I'm trying to find it. First. Go down here. How did I get in there again? Here. Go. Oh, find it. There's someone else in here too. Apparently. Oh, quest giver. Hello.
What now?
All right. Oh, great. Oh, there's a big giant spider above me. Ah. fluttering around somewhere. Talk to this guy. There's a lot of stuff to do down here. It's me. Did not expect this much stuff to do. To dig up this stuff. Okay. Oh boy. Digging up all the creepies, I'm telling you. I don't know, and just stop my day, I guess. It's not on mobile yet, but I think they're trying to move to mobile. There are add-ons that allow you to play on mobile, or people have figured out a way, so it's probably only a matter of time. So we'll have to see. The other factor of it is there's so many, like there's button bar down here. There's a lot of buttons to press. But give them time, it'll make it eventually. But Blizzard, or well, I guess it's Microsoft. Microsoft now owns this company now. They seem to be doing quite well the way they are. Yeah. So they have about, I think about 2 to 3 million subscribers paying $20 a month to play this game that I'm on right now. Not to mention people spending money for in-game cosmetics and stuff like that too. So once again, it comes down to money, right? GTA doesn't gross that much money. They don't have a pay option on it. You buy the game and then you play it, and that's it. Right? My item loot is full. Crazy. Well, Microsoft only bought Blizzard Activision, I think, last year. So how it originally started out it as Blizzard Entertainment. And that lasted for probably maybe about a decade and a half. Then they were bought out by Activision. And then just recently, Activision was bought out by Microsoft. So, and the game has been out since 2004. And they've always consistently maintained, for the most part, $2 million to $3 million, 3 million subscription base. So it's not Microsoft that set this demographic. It is basically Blizzard, right? I doubt it will go to. I doubt. I doubt it will go over to mobile without some sort of scrutinizing testing. Because you have to look at it right now. They make a lot of money off of the $2 to $3 million subscriber base. They don't want to upset that subscriber. Yep. Yeah, it's very true. It's a very expensive game. It's an acquisition you don't really want to tinker too much with, or else you kind of upset people. I'm dead. I knew it. Ugh. I don't think I'm going to last the next 3 minutes, so I think I'm probably going to call it a live stream. My focus is off, so. Oh, without a doubt. So, but like I said, Activision, when they first acquired Blizzard, they didn't touch Blizzard. They let Blizzard continue on with whatever they were doing. So when the acquisition happened, they knew not to touch or dictate what they wanted Blizzard to do. Essentially, if they had done something like that, they would have basically damaged the product and people would walk away. So I imagine probably they do want to maybe move it to mobile. Unfortunately, they just don't know how it's going to be practical on a mobile interface. And whether or not, and if there's any question to indicate that it will detract or damage the existing product, they won't move it to mobile, is how they're going to do it. That's how it is. So like I said, it all boils down to the demographics of the company as well. Like Star Wars The Old Republic is probably the one game that had a chance of doing significant damage to taking away the subscription base from World of Warcraft. And they had actually done it. The only problem with them is that they just bet too much money on the franchise and thought, well, people will just play the game because it's Star Wars. But as time went on and they didn't release out much content, World of Warcraft basically slowly took back all of the subscriptions that they lost and stole it back from Star Wars The Old Republic. And now Star Wars was handed over to BioWare. BioWare threw it over to a third-party company. Now it's like a free-to-play game. It still has promise. It's just whether or not they want to upgrade their game engine and pull people back. But I think honestly they made a bad choice they had like stolen so much subscription base from Blizzard's World of Warcraft, and they thought, hey, we hit the money bags, and then they just stopped innovating. And then because of that, Blizzard regrouped and just slowly came up with a new strategy to take the fan base back, right? And now they've maintained that decorum. I think Final Fantasy is probably the one competitor that could probably do some damage. Well, they keep on trying to re-innovate, which is a good thing. So we'll have to see. Lord of the Rings Online, another concept used. They took like a good, popular genre, threw it into a game, but then didn't innovate. So whereas World of Warcraft, they keep on listening to, taking in feedback and refixing things and retooling. I think probably if we do see World of Warcraft go to another platform, I imagine it'll probably be on a console system like Xbox, most likely. So we'll have to see, Kansas Farmer. Right now they're being very cautious. They don't want to bleed out their thing. I mean, right now they are making record sales in World of Warcraft. This is probably one of the best expansions that they've had come out. I mean, there's still some criticism, but not as harsh in past years. So for now, the algorithm of whatever they're doing right now, the right recipe is just right. So unless something really damages it, they probably won't go into another direction. Well, guys, it is 3 after 11. I was going to go to 12 midnight, but I'm not feeling so hot, so I will catch you guys in the next one. Kansas Farmer, it's been good talking to you. We'll probably talk again later, another time. I'm not sure if I'll live stream tomorrow. Saturday morning for sure, but not sure about tomorrow. I'm still trying to fight this cold, so. All right, see you, everybody.